Guys, a decision has already been made to restart the Terra blockchain. Meanwhile, more than 300 million LUNA tokens have been burned, but you should not follow this example. I will also give you a date for the next possible Terra pump. Watch this video until the end to fully understand the current LUNA situation. On the internet, we had a lot of talks about LUNA token burning and how wrong many bloggers have been in showing you this site and calling this process burning. Here we're talking about the operation of a small contract for a wrapped LUNA token issued by BNB chain. But as of May 21st, the official LUNA burn has started, in which anyone can participate, although I personally advise you not to do so. On May 21st, by popular demand from the community, in which many people still believe in the possibility of restoring an adequate Terra rate, and they're betting specifically on incineration, project founder Do Kwon heard the community and published an address for LUNA burning. How does it work? Anyone can send any number of LUNA tokens to a given address, and they will stay there forever. It's no longer possible to remove them from there, and in fact, such a token is considered burned. The LUNA price reacted with up to a 120% pump when the burning began. At the end of the video, I will tell you when the subsequent rise may occur, but let's now figure out why the LUNA price began to drop again. Since the burn started, 2,700 transactions totaling nearly 290 million LUNA tokens have been sent to a particular address. What's wrong with that? Look, Do Kwon just published the token burning address, but the Terra team isn't gonna do anything and destroy its own tokens, at least not yet. Those 290 million tokens are just what Terra community members have volunteered for. And with LUNA issuing 6.9 trillion tokens, burning in those amounts can't have much of an impact on the rate. Especially when Do Kwon himself says that it makes no sense to burn LUNA because you will just lose your tokens, and nothing will happen after that. Actually, he's a little wrong here. Something will happen. For example, you will lose the right to get new LUNA tokens after the network restarts. Just recently, a decision was made to launch the Terra 2.0 network, in which there will be no UST algorithmic stablecoin. Voting is complete, and according to the current results, there are enough votes for a quorum. Therefore, the plan to save cryptocurrency Terra version 2 is already accepted. Let me remind you of what we're talking about. As the developers explain, Terra 2.0 is not a fork of the current network, but rather the launch of the new blockchain, with some token issuance, considering former and current LUNA and UST owners. As we know from the current plan, all new LUNA tokens are distributed as follows: 30% to the pool for the community and developers, 35% for those who owned LUNA tokens before the collapse as of May 7th, 10% for those who staked UST in the Anchor protocol before losing the peg to the dollar, 10% for those who bought LUNA after the collapse and thereby helped restore the entire system, and 15% for those who bought UST after the loss of the peg and also helped restore the peg even though it never happened. According to the document, the launch of the new Terra network will take place on May 27th, right after the second snapshot of the network. The first will be taken on data for May the 7th to compensate LUNA holders in new tokens, and the second snapshot of the network will take place on May 27th, just before the launch of the new blockchain, and thus will take into account LUNA and UST holders who bought tokens already after the collapse of the ecosystem. You won't receive tokens from the new network if you bought LUNA or UST after May the 7th, but sold tokens or sent them for burning before the May 27th blockchain snapshot, because you won't be on the lists of LUNA and UST owners who will receive the new tokens, and no other reimbursement is offered by the Terra developers. Moreover, there's no information about what's going to happen to the current network. It will just be renamed to Terra Classic, and what will happen next is completely unknown. Could there be a pump with the launch of the new Terra blockchain on May 27th? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll try to answer that question. Look, I can't tell the future and I'm not giving you any financial advice. I'm just sharing my thoughts, and you can draw your own conclusions. So, the current Terra price is so tiny that any serious purchase can lead to a noticeable increase. The same can be said about UST, less than 7 cents instead of $1, and who knows, maybe an updated Terra blockchain will be worth something. So it makes sense that after the decision point to launch the new Terra blockchain, there will be a local increase in demand for LUNA and UST tokens between May 25th and May 27th until the snapshot. There will be buying by those who want the new blockchain tokens, leading to local growth of 50%, 100%, or maybe more. We'll look at the situation. It's an extremely risky bet, but the chances of a pump are good indeed. And if you don't get a profitable sale, you'll claim the new tokens. I mean, it's difficult to predict the future value of the new LUNA token. Maybe some funds will support the project, or perhaps no one will. It's only known that many DeFi protocols are ready to switch to the updated blockchain and thus form the initial value of the blockchain. Although obviously, everything used to be based on the UST, so we shouldn't expect mass adoption without it. Guys, give this video a thumbs up if this video was helpful. Thanks for watching, your CoinPost.